Okay, unlucky. I recorded the review. I realized I forgot to mention the pad was sent out to me. Gonna include that here. Yeah, make sure to like and sub as well. Enjoy the video. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Boardsy, and this is going to be a first look at Esport Tiger's newest pad, the Blaze. This is their first ever Cordura mousepad. It is an interesting mousepad, and I have many things to say about it. First of which, regarding the design, I just have no idea what it is. I've been looking at it. I can't find out. If anybody has any guesses, let me know. This is going to be like what R stands for in the XM1R. It's just nobody ever fucking knows, unless it's apparent and I'm just missing it. That would be tragic. The first thing we're going to talk about is the actual Cordura, because when people think of a Cordura mousepad, they usually think of like the MP510, maybe the MPC 450, but this is really like neither of those pads. And for a Cordura pad, it actually has a lot of plushiness. Like, compared to the MPC 450, the lighter is absolutely having its way with the pad. And you can honestly, like, you can't sink your mouse into the pad, but you can get, like, sort of the same effect you can from an Artisan Soft with this pad, which is just, like, kind of surprising. Since usually when you think of Cordura, it's more like a hard, stiff pad. But it really just doesn't feel like that. It has extremely low initial friction still. But it is like a slower glide when actually using the mouse. It's by no means a slow pad, but it is not like an extreme speed pad like most Cordura pads are. So I will say it's like fairly unique in that regard compared to other Cordura. Also, the texture is surprisingly smooth and like not abrasive. And also you can see one of the issues of this pad occurring right now. The rubber base. Well, really, I don't think that this base is bad. This is basically the same base that the Zowie GSR SE uses. It's the SR foam. But this pad just won't fucking lie flat. Wait, hold on. Okay, you can kind of see over here that I am just lightly tapping. This pad is clearly not lied flat. I have fucking stuck my bungee down like fucking Thor's hammer on it, and just still, there's nothing I can do to make this pad lie perfectly flat. You can't reverse roll it because it will just crease, lol. I'm pretty sure you can see the creasing, but yeah, basically, I don't know what to do, and it kind of makes this pad hard to recommend. The reason why it's happening, I would presume, is because it's being shipped rolled up. It's a 4mm thick Cordura pad being rolled up into a box. Obviously shipping it flat is more expensive, but I feel like it would prevent this issue that honestly just like takes away from the pad. When I'm actually using it and I have my arm planted down, it's really not an issue until I like start swiping over here, which doesn't happen much. But still, you want the pad to be like lying flat, fucking stuck to the desk. That's obviously why they got like a premium base, but it's just kind of yikes to see it fail in implementation. And it's just kind of a shame to see because this pad is so promising. For one, it's extremely durable. Cordura is one of the best fabrics to make a pad with if you want to prioritize like durability. It's uncoated, resistant to humidity. Like all of the other factors of this pad could make it a great mouse pad. But in its current state, if most of the copies are like this, that is just, I mean, I don't know, I'm not going to be recommending it. It's also just like, if you want a Cordura pad, I think that the MPC 450 is still going to be your go-to option. Although the Blaze definitely has a more preferable texture, it's just really impressive how they were able to get Cordura this smooth. So it's just like really not a rough Cordura pad, and I think that is unique, and it's also like pretty plushy. I'm not sure if it's just because the pad's 4mm thick, but it's an interesting Cordura pad, just really hard for me to recommend. And if you just want like a plain normal looking pad, well, I mean, you were never considering Esport Tiger. The stitched edges are just the standard Esport Tiger stitching. I really have no complaints with them. They aren't abrasive or anything. They're solid, but not like artisan level. Forgot to do a spin test because I didn't have a wireless mouse. Getting quite a few spins. And a lot of the times with Cordura pads, I feel like they try to achieve this like best of both worlds experience, and it's just a unique fabric that feels so different to cloth. Like if you want to glide the mouse super fast with like no resistance, it's possible to do that, but if you want to like slow it down, you can also artificially create stopping power very easily. But yeah, you can see just when I'm like doing those flicks, you can see that the pad is moving. So I really don't know how to remedy this issue or how common it is. But it's going to hold me off from giving this pad the seal of approval and like recommending it. So yeah, that's going to be all for this review. If you want to get the pad, I'll leave the link in the description. And now I'll leave some Crunker clips I got in my time using this Mousepad. I did play pretty well on it, and I enjoyed using it, but it's just hard to recommend, especially compared to a lot of the other options on the market in its price range. But yeah, that's going to be all for this video. Make sure to leave a like and sub. Peace.
Impossible. It's crazy.